Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. You may be wondering what we're doing back in the herb shop. We're in the herb shop because I got a comment that said there might be something useful in the herb shop for us. Well, I've come here and I've found one very out of place purple bottle. Let's see what it is. There's a vial that glows with a mesmerizing light. Touch it. The vial shattered. Well, you break it, you buy it, and that bottle was already cracked anyway, I'm just kidding. But you weren't hurt, were you? You can have what was inside if you like. 100 maj. I'm assuming that's what I was sent here for. If it was not, please let me know if there's anything else to get in the herb shop. But with that done, we now have only one thing left to do. We have to actually attend to this funeral and assassinate Luis. And that'll be it. That's all we have to do. It'll be the end of the game. Be nice and easy. Everything will be great. We'll have killed our rival. Fantastic. Definitely nothing bad is going to happen here. 100%. Also, can we speak to the people right at the front? We didn't speak to them last time, but we didn't speak to them because I didn't want to get too close to this area in case it triggered something. So, hello.
Simply amazing.
Ah, how beautiful. The Grand Cathedral's exterior is truly stunning. I sense a kind of strength about it, one that can endure anything that may happen. Even if it were attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Ha 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 ha. Of course, no one would dare try to attack the Grand Cathedral. That's a little bit ominous, isn't it?
Got it?
Time to sneak in, you ready? Not yet. The reason I said not yet is because there was a guy with blue hair. Yeah, what's up with you? You two look very conspicuous.
Oh my.
My word, the Grand Cathedral is simply magnificent. It's even larger than I imagined. Please forgive me, you came all this way, but it looks like we won't really be able to see inside due to this crowd. There's no need for apologies. This is such a marvelous view already. Simply being able to visit Grand Trad is more than enough to satisfy me. Cullis, you promised that you'd call me that here, remember? So, I'm assuming his name is Alois, as I cannot think of another name that they could be. Is there anyone else along the edge here? I don't think so. Well, that means it's time to sneak in.
Got it?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
the call. What is this?
Well, that's Luis.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness. At the king's own funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace! Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty? The King? How? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Rites?
He's about to do something very stupid. Oh?
Alsace?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
It almost worked. That's what's craziest. If not for King Magic, he would have succeeded.
That damned...
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
Luis!
Alsace.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
No. He defiles the dead.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the King's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Well, this has gone severely off the rails.
Rites. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic.
Ow.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Horde members have a chance to be inflicted with anxiety in 2 circumstances: when you're ambushed into battle or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay attention to this status ailment.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Okay. Ow. Hit rate is now 100% there. Same there. That's not really a problem for us. Like, our evasion is only like 3, so we should be...
Not like they could get you.
Never mind, we dodged right there. Alright, we're already in the back line. I'm assuming that these guys are weak to fire or wind. Let's try fire. Wasn't, but we killed one. Now you have anxiety, so therefore cannot use your archetype. Oh, I can still press it though and it'll do something. I understand. You can't control it. Not can't use it. Fair enough. That's fine. This is still fine. Okay, so... fire wasn't it. Wind wasn't it. I don't think ice is going to be it. I'm just going to kill one, like this one. Just make sure we have a kill.
As the noble I am.
And then here... do you still have anxiety? I don't think you have anxiety, right? No. So we could try slashing, or we could try wind. Let's just wind this one. Let's make sure we get a kill. We didn't get a kill anyway. That's fine. Probably need to heal this turn, potentially. All 3 hit him. Perfect. That makes the heal so much more justifiable. Alright, fire. He can then heal himself, which is why I'm saying it's more justifiable. If he gets hurt, he heals up to full. It's a more valuable heal. Okay. Kill the one at full HP.
Now, what's the plan? I shall vanquish evil.
Wind. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We get a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
What's interesting is the man had an accent that wasn't so far from Greece, almost close enough that I was like, could it be Greece? And I don't think it was, but it's interesting that they would kill Greece and then have somebody with so similar an accent come in afterwards. It could be a coincidence, or it could be hinting at something. I just wanted to say that before we move on from this.
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Okay. So she keeps saying Alsace. That's obviously Greece's real name, I assume?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
The Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
We need to catch up to that night.
Over here!
Okay, we got a memorandum as well. We'll read that later. Actually, you know what we'll do first though? Auto recovery. Now, do we want to keep you a Seeker? I don't think we need to keep him a Seeker right now. I think that's an incorrect way to use him. I think what we should do right now is we should switch him back to Warrior. The reason we should switch him back to Warrior is...
Warrior!
Also, I need to check whether we get that sword back. Did we ever get this? We didn't get the sword back from Grius. That is gone forever. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. But I think this is better because we already have wind attack. And we need somebody who's going to be strong and tanky at the front. And I think that's going to be him for now. Okay. Let's grab this. Noble Scriptures. Okay. And head in. So is this dungeon...
Over here!
I was going to say number 2, but I guess this would be dungeon number 4? 3? Depending on where you count the Nord Mine split. Okay. Anyway. This way, we are upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's gonna collapse. Keep, watch out. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Problem is...
Damn it.
Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well, be not reckless.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We'll grab this, and then time to fight.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Okay, that did not work. I'm just gonna
Our
attack.
usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
Let's not mess about here. So make sure you're at the front, and then we're going to hit you with a diagonal slash. Don't be strong against it, which they're not. Fantastic. Fire. I'm just sticking with fire as long as it instant kills them.
Ooh, not too shabby.
If when it starts not instant killing them, we can do other stuff. Anyway, cool.
Every fight was that
Bunch of
easy, eh?
bonuses. Nice.
That was the last of them.
Okay. Grab that.
That should come in handy.
How are we going to handle this? So they're going to split up a little bit here. I think this is our target.
I see the enemy.
Get it.
Charging in. Time for some close.
Wow, they're actually weak to us. Never mind. We should definitely be doing that. Okay. We got Onyx. Let's have a look at the map here. So we've got items over to the left. What have we got to the right? To the right looks like it leads to a dead end, perhaps? Or is it just the way up? Just the way up. Okay. We can attack you first.
Right there.
Nice.
Do it again.
Okay, that's cool. So when it says they're weak against that, I'm wondering if whether they're just weak in general or whether they're weak to our weapon. I just want to double check that.
It's all clear.
Okay, we have an item here. We have a couple more in this section. Now, how are we getting there? Do we have to come back down again? Or can we get there from over here? I think we can maybe get there from over here. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we have to come down from somewhere to get to these, I think. Yeah, there's stairs on that side. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Okay, over here and up we go. Help me.
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Or who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back. That damn necromancer, he's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Okay.
No holding back.
Diagonal slash.
One left.
Nice crit. Some fire. We did it. Nice. We should probably test ice at some point, just in case it is their weakness. I don't think it is, but we tested everything else, right? Although, wait, we can probably analyze it right now and just see. Anyway, are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're alright, thanks to you. Who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please, save my son, he's up ahead. We'll look for him, please. Wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Ah, well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her, son. Okay. I mean, personally, I think it kind of does matter who we are. I think if you're a good guard, you should probably, you know, like at least investigate slightly, but anyway.
There they are.
Okay, we got that one. I think one's behind us as well.
If you see use for it, I say take
I
it with
see
you.
the enemy.
Get it. Nice. Cool. Bunch of stuff. Wonderful. Head up here. Oh, wait a second.
There they are.
Get him. Alright, that guy definitely wasn't there a second ago. Grab this.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
And let's keep climbing. 3 up ahead.
Right there. Charging in. Let's push through.
Nice. We got all of them with one attack. Guess that's the benefit of our weapon. It might not be so good at being able to dodge things and like have a nice attack animation, but it is AoE and it can get a bunch at one time. So is this where we need to go? Is this main mission or secondary mission? How would I find that out? I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe quest? It doesn't seem to give us anything. I'm assuming this is a secondary one. This is thwart the necromancer scheme, so I'm going to go to the other side quickly before we do this, just to make sure that we get everything that we can get. Okay, because I do have a fear of missing things, just in general. So, let's head over here. And this is where we killed this one. Yeah, so this is a dead end and a treasure chest. Happy we came back now, rather than progressing and having to come back later. Breeze Igniter. A simple wind igniter enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Huh. Okay. Is Mage Wind any good?
What now?
So I assume we equip it in this section? Yeah. I don't know. Let's at least have a look at Mage Wind, and then we can find out whether it's any good or not. It might be a more powerful wind attack, potentially, which would be good. Might be an AoE, something like that. Yeah, okay. Let's head around here, and up here, and around here, and then in this door. Mama, where are you? I can't get out, help me. A child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Grab that. Around here. Pass through. Hello, child.
All right.
It's going to be all right. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. Your mother was worried.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I got lost. Don't be so hard on him, eh? Wasn't the lad's fault. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Okay. We get this, which is Balm of Life. Alright, it's a full heal. Wonderful. We've got Noble Scripture, and we got Health Incense. What is a Health Incense? That seems interesting. We picked up a whole bunch of things that are useful. Some of these are the ones that we bought. Ice Chunk, Muddle Blade. Have it praised in town. Okay. Increase max HP by 5. Okay. It's like you could use it on your party member or on yourself. And I'm like, well, I'm always in the party, so I'll use it on me. Just kind of makes sense to me. Okay. Up here. And expecting more skeletons at any moment, although there isn't. We're just where we need to be. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
It is a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Okay. Let's do it.
Damn it.
Okay. Keep going. And the cathedral's ahead. You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. You have to climb that whole way? This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Okay. Let's go. Up this way. No skeletons though. At least we haven't seen one in a while.
Look at that.
Nothing to the sides either. Doors ahead. Let's head in.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Well, we're not going in that way.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
Well, that lines up with what we've heard. I didn't expect you'd know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge.
Okay.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the King as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the King's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Okay. Oh, popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing the left bumper. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame in their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag, proportionate to your ranking, will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Alright, that's just wild to tell you at this point. We have a popularity ranking of 8121. Through the power of the archetypes I can hear people's souls. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. So does that mean if we're rank 8121 that there are 8,120 people ahead of us? Is that correct, or does this number go up? The true king who the people wouldst choose must be a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldest use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Whoa.
That voice belonged to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules anyone could be crowned, even you. I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Yeah, I also think that. Here's some more memorandum stuff. We'll check in that in a second. I do want to speak to everybody, but what's this? Hello?
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? I can say we came to see the Coronation Rock. We came to see the human, or my mistake? We came to see the Coronation Rock?
Sure.
And we were just curious about the rock. Could we please take a look and then be on our way?
This?
It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eyes, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see what we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Luis is second. Third is, who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here though. Still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello there.
Did I see the human? You came to see that monster. Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. Look, I'm starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here. Okay. Hello.
Got it?
I'm worried about Maria, but let's just do what we can for now. Okay. Hulkenberg. Hello.
Let's move.
Will free Alcez from his dying regrets for his highness's sake as well.
You what is it? Bastard, you.
There's so many conversations around me.
What is it?
What the hell's wrong with that rock? It's got people's faces growing on it. It's creepy.
So irreverent.
You dare call it such a thing? I'll have you know the biggest face on there is that of His Eminence, Santafex Forden. They seem to be the faces of people supported by citizens across the country, just as His Majesty in the sky said.
Oh, it's you!
In other words, perhaps the faces you see here are of the people who've gained the public's trust. Trust, you say? How utterly ludicrous. As if Louis could ever gain enough support to be on par with His Eminence. Forget the rock. Is it even safe for us to be here? The human back there is far creepier.
What in tarnation?
Disgusting human. Are the officials really leaving its corpse to rot? What happens if it... Tlozari. How has His Majesty's funeral come to this?
Look at that.
People are in an uproar.
You little bastard, you.
Okay, anything else going on here? We got some fuss over here. Let's see what they have to say, and then probably go to the mausoleum. Why hasn't the army stormed into the cathedral yet? Are there still dukes and counts left there are still dukes and counts left trapped inside? I'm afraid a hasty invasion will only lead to more casualties. Casualties be damned! The church must advocate for its benefactors. They need people to pay the money. Okay.
In the end,
well,
someone else's problem.
It's time to go in. Oh, wait, I want to save first, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll save in the mausoleum. Maybe.
Alright.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well...
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Okay.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Alright, we'll do a save here. We'll keep moving on. Ooh, we have more at the side as well. Hello.
Let's go.
Head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Grace's sake as well.
Alright.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Let me just have a quick look at something here. Do we have the ability to equip? We do not have the ability to equip there. Still don't have that weapon, so I assume we're never getting it back. Okay, I don't think there's a reason to go into here. We have a way to equip Hulkenberg, so I think we want to progress, although we could potentially switch to the healer class. We might switch to healer if we actually get to play as Hulkenberg. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
Then let's head inside. You all ready? Let's go. Ooh, dungeon it says there.
Alright.
Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead. I heard that the DLC gave you access to the first 4 dungeons, which is why I was trying to count how many dungeons we'd done. I have to assume that this is the 4th dungeon, right? Because I'm assuming that the perfect place for the DLC to end, not the DLC to end, for the demo to end is right as it gives you access to the time mechanics, right? Right as it starts letting you choose what you're doing. Because everything up until this point has been linear, and the quest is called a prologue. So I'm assuming that the moment the prologue quest is over, that's where the demo would have ended. Which, just to say, that is a huge demo if that's the case. But anyway, let's go down here.
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie. Too much quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Okay. Also, oh, she's not in the bottom right. I was going to check whether we could equip her, but she's not in the bottom right, so absolutely not. Okay, there's a room over there. Still want to explore everywhere that we can. Try this way first. Seems as though it's locked, so we need a key. Okay. This way. Also locked. We can't hit it open or anything. No. Okay, well, we'll progress forward then. If there's no way in, let's head in here. Boss fight? Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Graham? We're going in.
Yeah.
Right. No time to second guess ourselves. Oh.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Oh.
It can't be.
No way.
Alsace.
We shouldn't have given him the dragon sword.
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alsace, I will see you freed.
Awesome!
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alsace, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing A on a party member's turn. In order to perform a synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. So it uses 2 turns for a very powerful move. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
And of course, hers is called the Knight, which just makes perfect sense. Alright, team up. Let's attack Undead Grius.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Do we want Magic Guard or Jump Thrust? I see, so she has one, I think, with everyone that you could have at this point, I assume, so that you can get the tutorial. Deals medium physical pierce damage to one enemy, lowers their defense for 3 turns. Let's do it.
We'll team up!
Behold my power!
Now, what's the play?
Okay, so we could do the same. We could do Round Slash here with him, but we don't have enough turns left.
Warrior!
Diagonal Slash. Okay. Ow. Well, at least we're in the back row. Okay, we have a synthesis. No synthesis available for use. Okay, so we don't have a synthesis. We could heal here. I kind of want to test the damage type here. Plus Mage Wind as well. It is 8 MP, and it does weak wind magic. This does weak mid magic. So Igniters, looks of it, allow you to do the same type of spell as otherwise, but it's double the MP cost. I see. Let's try some fire. I like trying fire. We're probably going to have to heal on either Hulkenberg or Stroll's turn. Maybe Stroll's turn? That's fine. What have we got? Knight's Proclamation. Draws enemy attention, takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. Yes, that sounds good. And then a heal.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Yeah, so we're going to chuck 100 onto Grem.
This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
Nice. Let's see how this goes. Mocking Phantasm.
Is that all?
That's resisted. Attack is resisted. So we probably want her to use that every turn. Okay, that makes sense. So fire wasn't it. Ice? Maybe use synthesis when we have it available. But yeah, Knight's Proclamation seems good. And then we can just heal.
In the name of justice.
Yeah, this probably isn't the most effective way right now, but we're learning. Okay, that's fine. Double resist is very nice. So we can probably wait 2 turns between using that. Or between healing, I should say. Let's try wind. Not weak. Okay. Nice Proclamation.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's think about this one here. I think we just attack with Diagonal Slash. Okay. Mocking Phantasm again. Followed up by attack. We could maybe even hold another turn here if we wanted to. You know, none of these hit weaknesses, unfortunately.
Better be sure.
What I might do is pass. Let me just figure this out. Pass. Use 2 turns to lower defense to minimum. It then gets to Stroll's turn. Stroll then heals Hulkenberg. Well, yeah, it could pass back around to us. We might, like, is there any reason to pass right now? Now, if I do a thing... No, okay, well, I could always just heal on this turn. Yeah, I could just heal on this turn. So I'm going to heal Hulkenberg.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to use Jump Thrust. I think this is fine.
Let's go.
Okay. You can also skip these if we want to, but we haven't seen them 100 times yet, so... Let's see the attack. So that hits everybody. Punishment for not using the single target variant.
Stroll can't take any more.
Stroll's turn first here.
No, not this.
So I could attack. Attack. Taunt. That could potentially work.
Royal power within.
Okay.
I'll come
Attack.
forth, royal soul.
Attack. Taunt.
Is that all?
There we go. Let's see what he does. Mocking Phantasm.
Is that all?
That's fine, followed by
Only a
attack.
flesh wound.
Okay.
I shall vanquish
Attack.
Someone heal him.
Attack.
Observe the
Followed by
power
Knight's Proclamation. Let's do it. So his defense is back to normal. So we potentially want to use Hulkenberg's
Not yet.
powerful move.
Thrall hurt bad.
But let's start with a... I'm going to use 200 to Hulkenberg.
I'm obliged.
Maybe a little bit overkill. We'll see.
Someone heal him.
Could have... Well... No, I think I just want to hit you for damage. I think we can probably just kill you from here.
Stand ready. Let
Yeah, I think this is probably better. Just aim for killing from here. Mocking Phantasm.
Is that all?
There's attack. Follow up with a diagonal slash. We did it. Which actually means that optimally we shouldn't have done any taunting on that last turn because it was only one diagonal slash from death, but let's not worry about that.
Alsace.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
We get money, mage, experience,
Not bad.
and we say goodbye to Grius.
I feel stronger.
That's us leveled up. Now, there was a theory that somebody had that these stats were just leveling up in order. Like, so the next one should be a luck level up. I'm not sure if that's true, but we'll keep an eye out for it. So next time we level up, we want to see whether we get luck. I'm going to take magic for now because that's what we're using, but
I admit, it
might not
feels
be our
good to get
long-term
stronger.
plan. Stroll got strength and luck. Okay. We got Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
It's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
100%. Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice.
Just noticed again, there's been 3 dialogue choices in a row where the final option has been to give up control of the choice to someone else. There was one with Stroll, there was one with Hulkenberg, and then there was this one right here. So it's interesting, you can either choose to kind of take charge or to pass it to someone else. I'm wondering if there's, if they're trying to do something with that. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll come back to it if it leads to anything.
You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the Prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
New ally, Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond. Rank 1 with Hulkenberg. The party can now study the knight. Cool. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Do I feel responsible for Grius and Maria? I think Grius was pretty much committed to his path. I don't think that we swayed him one way or another. I think if we had not been there at the fort and Grius had left the fort, he may still have gone down the exact same path. So, no, there's nothing we could have done.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah, but that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Oh, me too. Wow. That's so rude. I'm gonna say you got us this far, Gallica.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Rank up. We are now rank
Focus
2
on the here and now, not the past.
with Gallica. Reduces the mage cost of studying the mage lineage.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Okay. I'm assuming that it's going to be the same for every bond, so the second one on every bond is probably going to be reduce the cost of the of switching to that bond. So I'm wondering whether it's always going to be worth it to wait until you get 2 ranks in a bond before you start learning it. It probably depends what the discount is. I mean, it started at 500, so I mean, does it go to 250 or does it go to 450? It's really, that'll make the difference.
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? Well, we could do that. There is one thing I want to do before we do that, though. One thing very important I want to do. Which room is Grius's room? Grius, which one of these rooms was yours? Must be the guest room.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without her permission. Okay, which one was Grius's room then? View from window. Map?
Alright then.
No, I want a map of the inn. I know it's crazy. Oh, we just got we have fast travel unlocked, I just realized, by the ability to open the map and press a button and go somewhere. Okay. It's not in here. Is Maria's room Grius's room? It could be. Here's Maria's room. Double checking. Maria's room? I can hear Maria's pained crying as Fabienne comforts her. Okay, was this Grius's room? View from window. Okay. Because they definitely said we could have Grius's stuff. I may have to investigate a little bit and see if I can find it later. Unless I'm being stupid. Well, actually, wait a second. Let me test something. Menu. Equipment. Stroll. Aha! He doesn't have a room. We just happen to have it. Fantastic. I knew exactly what that message meant as soon as I saw the message pop up. It's if you gave him any equipment, you can get your equipment back now. And I now understand why they didn't give it to us earlier. Perfect. Well, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Some crazy stuff has happened this episode. Absolutely nuts. A giant face in the sky has looked down upon us and asked us who we want to vote for in the kingly election. It's all very weird. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.